Let's see. I don't think I can go that way. But I have to go back this way. Sup, Glottis? Oops. Just doing laps. Don't mind me. Gotta work off that beer. I'm gonna try to give him the gold beer that we have. See how he responds to that.
I don't really want to do that.
Oh, he doesn't want to give away the beer. He's just like,
maybe just a sip.
whoops. Ooh. Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that.
I don't really want to do that.
Okay, we'll put it away for now then. We'll get a chance to see Glottis in a tipsier... Did he just burp? Manny, please. Please. Control your bodily functions. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. If it's this way, which way is it? I think this doesn't go anywhere. I think this just goes back to the casino. So I'm going to go back upstairs. And go out this door. Ah, this is where... Remember what this used to look like before? You know, drab and disgusting. I wonder if we can still fall off... Oh, hello.
Meche?
She was a classy dame.
Manny,
She came for me.
I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
Okay, guilt trip.
You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Ah! You're not Meche. You're not Meche at all. Quick, follow that bird. Great Scott! So there's Hurley over there. This is the first we've seen of Meche in a year. That's ridiculous. Taking off, she left me. She left me for another man on the SS Lambada. I'll never forget that name. I'll never forget that night. And the love of my life hurled an alcohol bottle at my head. Found myself swimming with the fishes again. Is this the end? The end of my life?
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny?
Velasco!
Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Come on, I'll give you some alcohol if you let me on there.
I don't really want to do that.
I wouldn't want to give it away either. I totes understand. Ooh, put that away. I don't want to show that to Velasco. That's my
Here, let me help you
ticket
with
stub cheating
There's
machine.
some things a man's got to do for himself.
that. Here, let me help you with that.
There's some things a man's got to do for himself.
How do I actually talk to him? I wanted to talk to him. Am I looking at the boat? Maybe I'm looking at the boat and not Velasco. There we go.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship.
Oh.
She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
I've also got a really
there's
nice
one
smile.
opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Ooh, what one guy?
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets,
Come
right?
on.
Glottis
Come
is
on.
exempt, but the captain will ask for your card.
Do a favor
And
for a
if you
pal.
don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a
50
tough
bucks,
union
that is.
boy, and I don't mess with them.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Ugh. Ugh. Groan. You're so funny, Velasco. I think I need.
You do that.
Let me rephrase that. I think I know what we need. There we go. Use your words. You can do it. You can look up at this moon here. I think.
Don't have that kind of equipment. Don't have that
I just
kind
want to
of
look at
equipment.
it. Look at it. Oh, examine.
It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn.
Terrifying. Sounds a little bit like Annabelle Lee by Edgar Allan Poe, if I do say so myself. Let's go find some shit. That's what we need to be doing. Let's go this way. Wait. I may have changed my mind. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to pull that lever. Because if the game Myst taught me anything at all, it's to pull every fucking lever you see ever. Huh, that rhymed. Pull every lever you see ever. That's some adventure gaming advice to you from Pushinguproses.
There it is.
Oh, he
Max's
stopped.
giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. I like the Zeppelin up there. Ooh, a lighthouse. I had an idea. It might not be a good idea. Most of my ideas are not good. But I had an idea for a gaming list. Top 5 lighthouses in gaming. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? That's why they pay me the big bucks. I can only name 1. So right now it's the top 1. I would like to name 5. Here's one of my favorite places in the game, the tattoo parlor. And believe it or not, this is
Looks like it
Naranja.
hurts. Looks like it hurts.
And it looks like he's actually drinking. You're not supposed to drink. It's illegal to be drunk and get a tattoo, but as some people may know, less reputable places have no problem. Let's see what's in here. Don't mind me.
It's empty.
Oh my.
Who is over there?
Oh, is he looking? I think I can steal something.
He'd notice if I took it. And he's
When I
bigger
am
than
done
me.
with Naranja here, I am going to tattoo big floppy ears on the side of your head so people will know what a jackass you are.
Sorry. So we have to keep that in mind. Naranja is over here getting tatted up. But in the meantime, we can check out some other places. Can't go in those doors yet, but we will later. Let's try to find, ooh. Here's some CBs. Gotta talk to them. Working for the union.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Well, was.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
That is not even
What
true.
about the protection
Not
money?
even true.
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers. All laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny.
We're bees.
straight stingers, you know?
Bees
Not to
have
mention we
pride
don't
like
have
everyone
any
else.
Cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where the solution makes the problem worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
Hint.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
That's sad.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I
These
told you
bees, I
things
tell
were
ya.
messed up down here, Manny.
These guys.
I told you.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
I thought it was a good idea.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
Ooh, hint. Maybe he can give us one.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops,
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
you guys know a seaman Naranja?
We just saw him, but
CBs
just thought we could
and
ask
sailors
anyway.
Don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
I'm not gonna
Can't
call them
tolerate all this
complainers.
injustice, I'm leaving.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled.
Oh
by-
dear.
I mean, we should.
Oh, what an eloquent
Forget it.
little CB.
I'm just a dumb, hungry, out of work bee.
So we can't do anything because nobody has any tools. Gotta get Naranga out of the picture somehow. I think I have a flight of stairs with his name on it. I'm kidding, we're not gonna kill anybody. We're not gonna go to drastic measures, it's okay. I missed the door, sorry. Frequent problem. Ooh, this is one of my favorite parts. I love poetry slams.
Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Bogan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cummerbund.
How do you poop? You have no digestive organs.
Testing.
Alright, let's do an awesome poem.
Right. Who's ready to rock and roll?
This is gonna be my poem for all of you.
Maybe literally, okay? Good evening. I like to read a poem. Nothing. The end.
Ta-da! Aw.
Gracias.
I thought it was very poignant. Let's try again.
Testing. So what is up with airplane food anyway?
What
This
is
is trying
up
to be funny.
with that?
I mean, it's so small and not that good.
There's nothing funny about being dead, comrade.
What is up with this audience?
Pain, death is worse.
My funny bone must have fell off in the hearse.
I'd like to read another poem.
I haven't even started it yet. Come on.
The lie. Eating only spiders and leaves. Inside a dream, inside a dream, inside a dream.
Who is slurping?
Beba. Fiddle-dee-dee. Skibby-baba. Skibby-baba.
I'm a scat man.
Oneness. Did you have pet names for each other? I am severely touched. Can you hear me saying nothing? Don't pet the cat that way. The end.
I always like to conclude a good prose with "Don't pet the cat that way." Has such meaning.
Hi, what's your name?
Wow, no response whatsoever. You know what? I think I can befriend these guys if I show them something from Salvador, because they're kind of hipsters.
Lola?
They'd be impressed
What are you doing
if I knew
here?
Sal.
This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures. Except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
This is some serious shit going down right now.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me
Ooh,
down, Nick.
Ick.
You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino
Blackmail.
sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
Production. The
Huh.
workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it.
Oh god.
That's what I've been trying to say. Who will stop the fat cats of industry from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class?
I hear you up there.
I say we fight back!
What's this? Maybe a bee agitator?
I say lay down your tools right now and show the men just who makes the honey around here!